What up everybody, welcome back to another video where the CS market is just in complete turmoil and the latest updates and everything on its head. As you can tell, I am stocked up on these not so good coverts that hopefully we can turn into knives or gloves. Specifically, we're going to be hunting that Karambit blue gem today, but I've been trying to figure out why on earth they would do this update in the first place. And I think I have it figured out. So the update about 3 months ago with the trade hold, that was designed to drive people back to the Steam market, because if you bought things off the Steam market, you could use them instantly, whereas if you received them in a trade, you still had to wait a week. And that, I'm sure, increased sales on the Steam market and therefore Valve profit, because they take a very large chunk in fees of every transaction on the market. Previously, the way knives and gloves worked, the average price of them was very high, and quite a lot of them could not be sold on the Steam market because there's like a 1,500 limit cap, I think. So any items above that needed to be sold on third-party sites like my sponsor CS Money. Are you looking for a place to purchase cheap coverts, to put in trade-up contracts to try and get some epic knives and gloves? Well, the perfect marketplace to find them is CS Money. With CS Money, you can purchase and trade for skins way cheaper than buying off the Steam market, and they have a hell of a lot of skins to choose from. It's easy to find the exact skin that you're looking for by using these filters, but on the flip side, if you've had enough of this market and just want to get out, CS Money will let you do exactly that and cash out all the skins you've got right now for real life money. Check out CS Money, the link will be in the top pinned comment down below. Thank you guys for the sponsor. And increasingly, as the market was growing bigger and bigger, it had a 5.6 billion evaluation just before this massive drop, and skins were getting more and more expensive. They were progressively moving more and more off the actual Steam market, so Steam wasn't getting their commission cut on all of those transactions. Steam know exactly what they're doing with this update, and that is crashing all of the prices of the rare special items on purpose. And why would they do that? To bring it back within the range of the Steam market. I think it's pretty obvious that that is why they did this update, because the update 3 months ago had the exact same purpose, to drive people back to the Steam market, and I believe that this one is just another step in achieving that exact same goal. That's my theory. Let me know whether you agree with me down below in the comments. And in a way, that's kind of messed up, because the amount of people that are holding a lot of value in skins and have just been completely blindsided by this update and lost considerable value. People tell me they put like their entire net worth into skins and they were just happily watching it go up and up and up, and then one day, boom, after an update, they've practically lost everything. So it's left a lot of people holding the bag while Steam just try and get some more money for themselves. But there's no going back now. It is what it is, and we just got to move forward. We are getting a little distracted because we have a Karambit 387 blue gem case hardened to chase today. I've really tried to stock up on some of these things, so let's hop in a game and let's try and chase some trade ups of some knives and some gloves. What a strange thing to say. First one up, we're gonna get it. Karambit blue gem. Ooh, hand wraps caution. Let's go. Ooh, it's not too bad. Oh dear. Not letting him ace, I'm afraid. Third contract. Old school, but not exactly good. This time, Stat Trek knife. Oof, Bowie. Just before this update as well, for the past, month or so, there have been random covert items that used to have absolutely no value, and they've been getting pumped. Someone's been buying a considerable amount of these things prior to the update, just like they had insider knowledge. And I find that a little bit suspicious, so I think we've maybe got some dodgy things going on here. A lot of people have also been confused about the tradable and marketable status of these knives or gloves that you've traded up to. This one, for example, I traded up to yesterday, and look, no market restrictions, no trade restrictions. And here it is in my inventory, and I can happily sell it on the Steam market if I want to, or just trade it to somebody else. So all of these knives are fully marketable and are tradable. Some of you were confused because the first like hour or two of this update, that actually wasn't possible. But Valve changed that like almost immediately, and all of these are marketable and tradable. We got 3 R8 revolver fades in this. Revolver fade has the Karambit blue gem in, so let's see it. Oof, it's an OG knife. This time we're throwing a scalp blood in the water in there, because why not? It's nice to actually just be able to delete these. Flip knife 9. Quite a few revolution items in here, so let's get those vice gloves I've been hunting. Oh, Nomad blue steel, another one. Ooh, sports gloves amphibious. I think these are gonna be probably field tested. Yeah, field tested. Another interesting thing they've done recently is obviously the uplink terminal, and that seems to be what the future of cases is going to be like. And in the uplink terminal, there is no such thing as a gold or a rare special item. So is this also like the end of new golds and new rare special items? That possibly may be the case, pure speculation, but in theory, if that is the case, then over time these would start to increase again. I really don't know how these contracts are going to affect the prices of cases too, because kind of the whole reason you open cases is to get a knife, that 1 in 400, but with this, that feels a lot less meaningful. What are we going to get? Karambit blue steel. You love to see the Karambit. Well, not a case hardened. Let's do another one. I can't believe how many of these we got to do. Oh, that's nice. The Gamma Doppler. Shame it's on the gut knife though. People have informed me that because of the Tradeup update and how the floats work in it now, my #1 Dragon Lore is just like absolutely impossible to beat. As if it wasn't impossible already, it's now even more impossible. Another one, we got the Victoria in here once again, case hardened. Skeleton Knife Crimson Web, still not too bad. CS Float put out a very interesting tweet saying, wonder about the impact of the new trade-ups. And they've broken down the math and said if every single covert was traded up to, it would double the supply of knives and gloves. And that is of course absolute worst case scenario. There's no way that every single covert in the game is going to be traded up to. So in theory, prices would halve, but it's not that simple. Now that Valve have absolutely shaken the market like this, and a lot of people have lost a lot of money. Sure, the supply is going to be affected. However, it's not just about the supply, it's also about the demand. And whether the demand will stay at the same level is a very interesting question, because I'm sure a lot of people have lost a lot of faith in Valve for doing this. And in theory, the demand may actually decrease, meaning if the supply increases and the demand decreases, we could have far lower levels than just a half drop across all of these skins, and these skins dropping will also probably mean that other skins across the market drop too. Very, very interesting times for the CS2 market and the economy as a whole. We have now implemented the knife trade up on skinsearch.com. So if you've got 5 coverts and you're curious about what you could get and the percentages, it's on there. It's fixed. Boom. Oh, not great.
Right.
Yeah.
How the economy hit you? How the economy hit you?
How did the economy hit me?
Yeah.
Fine, to be honest. I don't keep lots of money in skins. Let's try another one. We got so many, we might as well. Boom. Got my stain.
How many of these are you going to do?
How many do you want me to do?
1 every round, man.
1 every single round. I'll try. Shouldn't have told this guy a contract every round.
No, you're gonna be busy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be busy. Another one. Oh, Bayonet Safari Mesh. Here you go. Oh, these are so bad. We'll do a guaranteed factory new trade up this time round. Trade up math has changed. It's a little bit harsher. Let's find out. Of course, the one with no flow. Sadly's got so many bad knives. It's time for it to turn around.
Yeah.
Could have been a blue gem.
I don't believe it. This is the round, mate. You're gonna get a nice knife, and it's all gonna be worth it.
I like that optimism. You called it, dude. You called it. Congrats.
You get something good. Nice, man.
Oh my god, man.
Butterfly fade. Let's go. Can't believe we have so many knife and glove contracts. Another one. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. Another one. Oh, cookery. We got a good blue gem or emerald potential on this one. Oh, butterfly knife bright one, not too bad. Rare special. Oh, sparry mash, come on. Emerald. Oh! It's not an emerald, but that's pretty sick. Karambit Doppler.
Oh my god. You lucky dude.
Boom. But not. And another.
I appreciate you.
Another cookery. For the final contract of the video, I've made sure to put in very low flow items. So hopefully we get a new world #1 whatever comes out of this, because that is possible now. I know this Blood in the Water looks like it's actually not low flow whatsoever, but this is probably like a top 10 scout Blood in the Water, and I think the new way the Tradeup calculator works, this kind of counts. But let's find out. I really hope we do get the world #1. That would be sick. Show us it. Oh, of course it had to be a vanilla. Of course. Well, this was the haul of gloves and knives that we ended up with this video. Actually, quite a few decent ones towards the end. And a few butterfly knives. It'd be very interesting to know the price of all of these in a week or so's time. How's everybody coping with this new crazy update? Let me know down below in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.